It looks like the WWE Draft is on its way back. Latest in regards to WrestleMania Backlash, which is looking to be like a poor pay-per-view, and more. This is Restaurant bringing you today's top 5 wrestling news and rumors. Spear that like button and have those notifications to always be up to date, and let's get right into it. It seems like Cody Rhodes wants what a lot of us want when it comes to WWE championships, and that is for some of the classic to return. He has done it in the past, and who knows, maybe he could do it again because he's already teasing it. He teased the return of the fan favorite title, the classic Win Ego WWE Championship design. When speaking on WWE After the Bell with Corey Graves, Cody stated the following: "I did do that once with the Intercontinental title. It took a lot of work, but it was the right call once we got there. I think there's a particular design of WWE Championship that people are very fond of. I'll say hypothetically, it really will be something to achieve the ultimate industry dream, being the best of the best ever in terms of that moment in time, and then perhaps give it a fresh coat paint with the classic Winged Eagle title." He ended off by saying that it would just be something. That's all I could really say. So a big tease right there, and as he said, he done it in the past. He brought back the classic Intercontinental Championship, and even though the current WWE title design is clean, we had worse before, but it does feel like it's already time for a change. Maybe whenever Cody Rhodes gets to become WWE champion, that ends up happening. Before that though, he got Seth Rollins at WrestleMania Backlash. Let's talk the early betting odds for some of the matches at the event. The only title match announced for the show as of me recording this is the SmackDown Women's Championship I Quit match, and right now Ronda Rousey is favored to win the title against Charlotte Flair, and this is basically what most of the rumors and reports has been reporting over the last couple of weeks, that Charlotte Flair won the title at WrestleMania as WWE wanted to extend this feud, and now it is highly unlikely to see Ronda Rousey say I quit. Cody Rhodes is obviously the favorite to win against Seth Rollins. Edge is favored to win against AJ Styles, and Omos is favored to win against Bobby Lashley. Nothing in regards to the 6-man tag team matchup just yet, as clearly WWE just changed things up and it's not a unification matchup anymore, at least as of right now. We got some backstage news, as it looks like there is a specific NXT star that WWE management is very high on. Since making her debut, there has been a lot of talk about Nikita Lyons becoming a big star when she eventually makes it on the main roster, and it looks like management agree with this, as according to Dave Meltzer, management does see potential in her and they are taking advantage of the buzz that she is getting right now. He added that he doesn't see her as a Braun Breaker type of thing where they fast track her to be a top star and to be coming up to the main roster, but they see that she is over and they did not expect her to be as over, so they're taking advantage of that and booking her every single week on NXT. She is now even working against Natalya, which of course are going to put a big focus on her, as Natalya is a main roster superstar and people are paying attention of what Natalya is doing on NXT right now. It looks like we got some details up to why WWE didn't give us Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, and that reason seems to be simple. According to the Wrestling Observer Radio, WWE seems to be in a bit of a pickle right now because they need a major matchup for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is going to be happening in a stadium. So WWE backtracked their decision of giving us Roman versus Drew at Backlash because they felt like they need to save it for that big stadium. Meltzer stated they need something big. They don't have that big match. Roman's the biggest star and his biggest opponent right now is only Drew McIntyre, so they're saving that for a quote-unquote bigger show than this one, referring to Backlash. So all of this just really tell us once again how an important WrestleMania Backlash is. Why even put the WrestleMania title within its name if it is literally worse than a B-show pay-per-view right now, as none of the major titles are even being put on the line. On to some other news, it looks like the WWE Draft is gonna be returning. Last year the draft was held over the course of 2 dates, just like in previous years. Originally Originally, it was supposed to happen earlier, but WWE ended up moving it to October. Now, Ringside News report that WWE is indeed planning the 2022 draft for September, but there is no exact date on it just yet. This year is certainly going to be interesting with Roman Reigns holding both titles, if he does make it there with both titles, that is. But the big takeaway from all of this is that this is another confirmation that the brand split is not ending. We talked about it in the past how USA Network and Fox want to keep their brand split going. It was also said that they wanted a major title each, and surely USA Network is probably not happy that Roman Reigns is not showing up on Monday Night Raw. And I don't know about you guys, but it's clear that WWE doesn't know how to book Roman Reigns as a double champion right now. They should have had things lined up for him right after WrestleMania, not 3 weeks after. And WrestleMania Backlash should have been booked way better around Roman Reigns. Anyways guys, that is all the latest news. Make sure to spear the like button, turn on those notifications for more, stay savage, and I'll catch you on the next one.